let me record. Hey, Justini, I am fine. Also, hey YouTube. Hey Justini, I'm fine. Super tired. All my muscles hurt and like my body just feels bad. But other than that, I'm super fine. I'm super awesome. I'm having a fun time playing Civ. How are you though? How is your Sunday going? And thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I hope the alert sounded, because it should be set up properly. It should work. Now, we just set up this board and looking for someone to play with. What do you want to play? I am not into multiplayer games, unfortunately. Civ, oh nice. Yeah, I have never actually, I think I tried to play one Civ 4 as a multiplayer game, like online, but yeah. I was terrible, man. I'm barely decent at the game in single player. In multiplayer, I'm just, and I'm not that into playing multiplayer games. I don't know, I've always been like a lonely kid just playing single player games on my 286. Anyway, so I could pump out another settler and expand this way as well, and I think I will actually do that. It would be nice to get like a city over here with like a canal over here and put like an industrial zone over here or something like that, and also get these tiles from Rapa Nui and not leave them to them. Man, there's a lot of freaking iron in this game. Probably won't get any niter. Yeah, so I think I'll pump out another settler just to kind of expand a little bit more this way. And then I'll probably get like a trader. How long would a trader take? Like 4 turns? A settler is gonna take quite a while to build. So, you know what? I'm gonna set up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna need another builder before I get another settler. And then I'm gonna set up a trader. Hold on, what the heck? I'm gonna set up another trader, and then I'm going to set up another settler. Okay. So we've got 3 cities going already. We're gonna have like a 4th one. We are doing well, I would say. I'm gonna convert you. And I'll try to like convert some of the cities as well. I'll try to convert La Venta since they're like a faith-based city. Since they're a faith-based city, they should have the right faith. Just go over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna build like a ziggurat over here. There it is. We need 1 more point for era score. Guys, watch me not get that final point and not get a golden age. We need 1 more point. Yeah. What could I possibly build in like, what? In 1 turn? Yeah, okay. Sure. I try to avoid dark ages if I can. But yeah, if a dark age were to come, then yeah, in transition into heroic definitely. So I'm gonna buy this tile and actually set up these crabs as well. Okay. And convert you. There you go. Have some Call of Cthulhu. Okay. And we're in the classical era.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn.
I did not switch off of masonry, guys. I did not. Crap. Okay. What I'm going to get is free inquiry, so that we can get some more Eurekas going. And that's gonna give us some era score as well. Man, I just want to meet some civs. Like, can we do that? We're gonna put some turns into celestial navigation. And we're going to improve this as well. And after we build that obelisk, what I'm going to do is actually, I think I'm going to get some galleys. Get a couple galleys, boost shipbuilding as well. Probably get another builder before that so that I can improve these crabs as well. Boost celestial navigation. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, that sounds like a plan to me. And it's kind of late to go into a dark age right now, Justiny, so I'm not the best player in the world, so but I think appease the gods. Ah, crap. Okay. So what is this? The gods have warned us. The end of the world is coming. They will grant. So I'm not the best player, but I think it's kind of important to not just see like people playing at the highest level, you know, like Potato McWhiskey, who just plays DD all the time, or Quill, and I'm like, I understand maybe half of the things that they're doing. So the gods have warned us the end of the world is coming. They will grant their followers boons, but we must first prove our fervor. Only the most zealous will be rewarded. The members are competing to see who can get the highest score. Gain score by using the sacrifice adjacent unit action with their soothsayer. Okay, so I can yeet my units into volcanoes. And I can get some extra faith, as well as promotion for all soothsayer units. Okay, so I need to get like a soothsayer unit and then like make some trash units and then shove them in the volcano. I guess that's what we need to do. Well, I can buy a soothsayer unit. What? Oh, so okay, the hanging gardens have been built. Fine, you just do that then. Okay, I'm still waiting. So I'll keep this lad handy over here. Okay, let's set up this city over here. Let's move on. Okay, production. I'm going to need another builder. Okay, and let's make sure that we're working the highest production tiles. Only the finest production tiles. Okay. You have a suggestion. A Plague Tale Innocence. It has a great story and I think it'll tickle you the right way. Thanks, Dot Sushi. I will make a note of it. Hold on. I have heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I have like no idea what that game is. But I have heard of it. So we can try it out. It's another thing that I want to do, but I'm kind of still trying to get acclimated to actually having like a super strict schedule. I'd like to add in some extra streaming days so that we can go together through my bloody freaking Steam library, because I've got some stuff that I need to like catch up on. So we can catch up on that together, I would say. So let's get that builder and then we'll see what we'll make of this city. There you go. Let others say what we will. We've got political philosophy. Heyo. Okay. I think I'll go for Classical Republic because we're basically sim-sitting right now, right? So we haven't met anyone else. Potentially we'll probably play some diplomatic game. We'll probably go for like a science victory. So I'd very much appreciate having some more economic slots. So for example, I can plug in this extra production for builders because we are setting up quite a few builders. We're gonna get the extra influence points, and for our wild card, I think I'm still gonna I think we're gonna plug in naval units because we're gonna be building those galleys to sort of explore and try to find other people. Now over here, I could set up another ziggurat just to get some extra science going. Let's do that until we've got our campuses set up. And thank you so much for the suggestion, by the way, Dot Sushi. I will definitely check it out. Let's just get mysticism because it's gonna be like a 2-turn thing. We can purchase a soothsayer, and I can start sort of yeeting units. Okay. Appease the gods. Okay. So we've got another ziggurat down. I would potentially like to do a farming triangle, but I think I'm gonna do it over here. So let's set up a farm up there as well. Let's keep exploring. Hello, barbarians.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism.
I won't put in discipline script. We can take care of a little barbarian warrior. And we've got our builder ready over here. Now this soothsayer could cause a disaster or could sacrifice an adjacent unit. I will just leave the soothsayer. What does it look like? Like, hold on. Holy crap. Can you not? Because I can't see. Okay. That is definitely pretty culty, I gotta say. What? Oh, we've got our trader online as well. Cool. Hold on. Ah, it's too bright. Anyway, let's start trading. So, let's get our infrastructure up right now. So I'll send you to Shurupak to get a road down there. Then we'll sort of connect. Okay, you just sleep. Okay, you're pretty scary. Okay. Build a wonder, have the construction technology. We'll just put like half the turns in each of them, and hopefully we can get some of those boosts as well up in there. You are finished over here, and I think housing and food are gonna be a problem for a little while with you. Also, I could set up like a holy site. That would be nice to have as well. But before that, you could let's just get another old god obelisk and a granary up and going. We have another envoy. We're just gonna put in one more into Rapa Nui, and I'll try to get all of them at level, like up to level 3, so that we can have some suzerain ships. Now, what are you doing? You're setting up a farm. Okay, cool. And what is a farming triangle, you're probably asking? If you put 3 farms, one next to each other, once we reach the medieval age, they'll start boosting each other up with extra yields, extra food yields. So these tiles will become amazing when it comes to food production, basically. Unless we decide to use them for something else, of course. Now, let's set up that mine. There you go. We've got the wheel, and we've got also iron working happening. I need to move off of celestial navigation. Should have done that a very long time ago. Let's get the wheel. And let's take care of this archer over here. Okay. We could start chopping down some stuff. Why can't I build you over here, but I couldn't build you over there? Like, it's very weird sometimes. Okay. Or at least I'm not, or maybe I'm just not understanding it. I could chop down this rainforest and get like a holy site in there or a campus. Unfortunately, again, having it next to a volcano is not the best idea, I gotta say, but we're just gonna have to make do with what cards fate has dealt us. We could get the ivory in there as well, but we're gonna have to wait for the city to grow on its own. So unfortunately, it seems like the city is kind of stagnating. So I'm gonna have to move you from over here to over here so that we have more food. And this is a hill, right? It's plains. Oh, okay. So theoretically, I could like chop down that rainforest, get some extra production in there, build some stuff quicker, and get some farms going. Okay. Let's take care of this archer, of these barbarians. these savages and see what we can do. Okay, let's clear out that rainforest. Cool. Okay, let's get the boost to celestial navigation so that we can set up our harbors.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Okay. You know what? We could actually build a ziggurat here, but I don't know. I don't know if we want a ziggurat. I think we want a farm over here because... I can't see the yields. So it's just like 1 food, 1 production. If I build a farm, it's going to give me +1 food. So it will actually give me a profit and allow our city to grow. So I think we're going to set that up. It'll also give us a bit more housing. So hopefully we'll be able to account for a higher population. Now, celestial navigation I'm going to leave be. I'm going to start putting some turns into horseback riding and ironworking. Let's do that. Let's kill you. And you're done. And you're out of here. I still haven't done the appease the gods thing, unfortunately. So I need to like spit out a unit quickly that we can sort of yeet into the volcano, yeah? I'll build this heavy chariot because we kind of need to do it anyway, and we don't have access to the war cart anymore. It's been replaced by the heavy chariot, unfortunately. So we didn't even build our unique unit because we didn't have to. That's just how it goes sometimes in Civ for me. Get that? Okay, we've got celestial navigation boosted.
Is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
That is super fine. Over here we are starting to build those galleys, but we do have access to the war cart. I don't understand anymore. Anyway, but before we do that, I'd like to plop down the harbor to lock down its cost. And this is a thing that I picked up from Potato McWhiskey. I don't know if it actually works, but he swears by it. Basically, you place your districts, but you don't have to build them now, but you place them. Because once a district is done in your empire, the production cost, you see down there on this tooltip, the production cost actually goes up after that. So in order to like build your districts faster, this is how you do it. You place them, then you switch off of them, you just leave them be. Which, is it an exploit? Is it a legitimate strategy? I have no idea what happened. Somebody built a Temple of Artemis, that's fine. Okay. Now, we said that we can set up some farming triangles over here, and I could chop down this forest actually. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put in like a turn of production into this harbor, and I'm gonna chop down the forest and send that production into the harbor. Mega colossal eruption. It's gonna be one of those games with just everything is just gonna be on fire, I swear. Okay. Now, I'm gonna bop this warrior just a tad, just to make sure that they're damaged, so when they attack me, they're gonna like take more damage as a result. I'm gonna put 1 more point into Preslav. And now that I've sort of built like half the harbor already, I'm gonna switch back to my galleys. I'm gonna set those up, and then after I finish the galley and the harbor, I can set up a granary, a watermill. You know what? The watermill might be better before the harbor, actually, so that we have more production going. Cool. There you go. Oh, I built the world's first seafaring unit. That is nice. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna set up those farms, that farming triangle. Right, and now we've got a galleon. Now we can actually explore around and see if we can actually find someone. No. Hey, there you go.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of it. All the world's a stage.
Should have switched off of that, but here we are. So we can now build cultural districts, which is fine. So what do we want? Let's get theology up and running so that we can set up our temples. Let's go to our government. Do we want any policy changes? So we are still building galleys. That's still going to be a thing. Builders are still a thing. And production, we still need. So we're just going to sit tight with that. And I'm going to yeet this unit in the volcano. Sacrifice adjacent unit. Do it. What did that get us? It got us nothing. Really? Okay. Let's get horseback riding up and going. And let's set up these farms. Let's just keep exploring with our ships over here and hope that we find someone. Let's promote our archer over here. He's still damaged though. Like he's not at full strength. I think. Oh no, it is. It is. It's fine. Okay, they are. Okay, cool. Now we can set up these quarries. Did we finish masonry or did we switch off of it? I hard researched it, didn't I? Such a pro. I'm such a pro sometimes. Anyway, let's do that farm. And having many farms in our empire has boosted our feudalism. Did we get anything? Appease the gods. So we're tied for first place, actually. So theoretically, if I set fire or just make the thing erupt, will that give us points? I have no idea. Hopefully it did. It did destroy our stuff though, unfortunately. So that's just how it is. Now, we finished our builder over here. We don't have like a super harbor spot. It's just going to be like +2. I could do without it. Now, do we have any potential for any wonders? No. So, what I want to do with this city is that I want it to be like, again, a super prominent production spot. So actually going harbor and then like a commercial district over here might be the way to go, just so that we have some commerce. And we're going to have a lot of production from these quarries over here. Hope we could theoretically set up another industrial zone over here because we've got a hill over here, a hill over here. That could get boosted up. So, yeah, but let's just go with a monument for now. Let's just build that up. Okay. Let's keep exploring, shall we? And sort of building up our empire, simcitying our empire. Soothsayer. Okay, appease the gods. Okay, we're still tied for first place, and I've got no other units to yeet, so you're just gonna chill over there. Okay, build that up. Oh, there you are. There you are, barbarians. Okay, so this is like a very, very strange landmass. Hey, Sir Andre, how you doing? How are you, my friend? How is your Sunday going? But how was your Saturday as well? Mine is awesome. I'm playing Civ on stream. This is super cool. Right, so we got the gold tier reward. So we got all of this stuff. We got a free Soothsayer unit. We got promotions for all the Soothsayer units. You're good. Chill Sunday. Yeah, same here. Same here. Very tired, but same here. So, I still don't know what I can do with these units, so I'll just leave them be. How y'all doing? I think everybody's is having a very, very, very chill time. Now, what else we can do over here? How was your week, by the way, Sir Andre? Mine was super busy. We are setting up... We are rebuilding the house, basically. Well, the apartment. And we're gonna be setting up this place for recording and stuff like that. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah, pretty long week. I've got like... I'm 1 week away from vacation from work. So that's gonna be cool. He was 1 week from retirement. Long weeks. It's weird because the weeks themselves feel pretty long, but like at the beginning of the month, you're like, when did it become August? I swear to God. Like, it's weird.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy.
Okay, so now we can build temples. Now, am I still setting up builders? I am, but not that much. So we can switch that out for something else. Let's see what else do we have here. Made 2 days ago, it was made. Like, don't even get me started. So we could boost some production to settlers because I want to set that up. And theoretically, we could switch this off. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay. Now then, shipbuilding. It is time for shipbuilding. Okay. But wait a minute, shouldn't I have like there's a policy that boosts harbor and encampment buildings, but this nice. Oh yes, Sir Andre, we got emotes now. Hey! Yeah, Iridian Seeker made some super awesome emotes for us. Yes. Nice. Nice. We got emotes. Wow, yes. I'm slowly learning how to Twitch and Discord and all of that stuff. At one point, you might actually be able to say that I know a little bit of what I'm doing. We are not there yet, though. Right. So recorded history. Yeah, we're just gonna put in some points in these. I'm gonna keep my envoy for now. I'm not gonna put him anywhere. And I'm just gonna take care. I should have shot into the archer, not the spearman, because the spearman is not my problem right now. Crap. Okay, so we've got another settler going. We're gonna set this bad boy up. Where I could set him up here or here. Now I do want. I think here would be actually the better place because that would give us an ideal. So if I set him up here, that means that the city will be hit directly by a volcano. It also means that if we want to set up a harbor, we don't have like a pretty. Oh, but if we do it here, we could set up the campus over here. We could set up the harbor over here, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, let's send this settler. Why does he have to go that way? That's just silly. Just go over here. Just go over here. Why are you going over there? Okay, let's keep exploring. Hopefully you can find someone. Like, it's been super lonely, guys. Like, we're 80 turns in. We haven't met a single civ. Like, what the heck? Seriously? It's a standard map. There should be enough civs, I would say. Shouldn't there? Right, I'm gonna clear this marsh because really I don't understand why marshes exist, why they're a thing, and they don't help with anything. They give some extra food, but not that much. Okay, keep exploring. Okay, maybe there's like a second continent over here, or some islands, or just someone. Oh, by the way, this is what the obelisk, the old god's obelisk, looks like. Okay. Okay, we need to repair our shrine. We need to set up a watermill, then a temple. We could set up some ancient walls as well, just so that we can boost some tech. Don't personally think we're gonna need ancient walls over here in Rook, but there you go. Cool. Big city knights. Okay. I'm gonna take you out. Okay, let's see. Finally! And of course, it's the Aztecs. You remember when I said at the beginning that I'd like to do some early wars? And I'd very much appreciate not having a super aggressive civilization next to me? Well, guess what? But it's gonna be fine. It's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. Hey, finally, we've boosted writing. We can set up campuses. Jeebus. Okay. We're gonna talk to Montezuma. We're gonna send him a delegation. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see if he'll want open borders with us just to start out to make this deal. Why should I give you stuff? You want open borders with me? Yeah, you don't care. Fine. If you don't care, you don't care. Luckily, they have a coastal city, which means that if I start pumping out ships, I should be able to take it. So, what do you think, guys? Should we start some stuff up? Should we start some wars? Of course, I get 1,000-year-old flood. You know, for 1,000-year-old floods, it does happen quite often to me. It feels like it happens less than once every 1,000 years. Okay. Okay, so we should start some stuff up. Let me cut the video for YouTube. Cheers, YouTube. Thank you so much for... Cheers, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching.